Hello everyone, I want to welcome you all to a new episode of Truth and Deception. Why is there a ominous black square? What is this feeling? Atazoth didn't seem as the best person. Now though... But I finally came home. Today was very hard, however. Now it's time to start my new anime. I was supposed to start yesterday, but I got home too late since I had to take Natsuki home. This anime is called Score Your Goal. It's a sports anime about ice hockey. I know it's highly rated. I saw on the bad rates to start the first episode. Okay, holy fucking shit! What is it now? People have been looking for me all day. I can't take it anymore. Of course it's Monika. Hey Monika. Hi Atazoth, am I bothering you? Oh yes, this is what I would like to say to her. How do I keep a calmer attitude and decide to be nice? No, not at all. Okay, listen, I know how to ask you this, but would you be free tomorrow afternoon? What? Well, she asked me to have lunch with her today, now she's asked me out too. What, are you busy or something? No, I'm free tomorrow afternoon. But will the others from the club come too? I tried to ask them, but they're all busy and there was only you left, so... Don't mention it to them, I already told her I would postpone our going out. So it's basically a date. I'm not understanding this anymore. Where would you like to go? Probably just more info snatching, I presume. They opened a cafe near the mall, you know. I just there with a friend. It's very nice. Well, what time shall we meet there? How about an hour after the usual exam meeting? Let's meet at the mall first. Alright, see you tomorrow then. Yeah, see you tomorrow. What a day. Not only did I get the number of 2 girls, kind of. Bro, you're focused on the weird stuff. But, alright. Now another one is asking me out on a date. Screw that anime, I'm too tired, I'm going to sleep. I can't stand it anymore. Alright, dude. Alright. Chapter 3, Friday. Well, I remember to buy them yesterday. I'm eating the damn cereal I was looking for yesterday. Good. Speaking of yesterday, I told May that I would help her if necessary, but in truth, I've learned how to stop Noah. Not that I care too much then. Anyway, the only thing May does is look at me with contempt. Only so that I could know from her who the master was. That is manipulative. If it really were to happen that I had to deal with Noah, well, I'll see on the moment what to do. My man, you're playing with fire. Like, a lot. He has the advantage of being seen by everyone. Super intelligent boy. Me on the other hand, I've never been too eye-catching. What? No number is calling me. From the profile picture, I can tell you this right away. Hello. Atazoth, it's me, May. No, hey May, something happened. No, everything's fine. It's just that I felt uneasy that only I have the other number, so I decided to call you. But don't you dare write strange things to me now that you have it. First, Kiko, now you. Really, what's your idea of me? Kiko, what does she have to do with it? No, nothing, never mind. So do you have anything else to tell me? Well, today I'm going to try to make Kiko ask Aya if she's in the master. I can't guarantee anything though. Just the fact that you try is enough, thank you. Listen, could I ask you one more thing? Yeah, sure, tell me. If I had to figure out who the master is, would you tell me? I mean, we're both in the Sierra now. I was thinking so, but you mustn't dare say anything to Katana. If she ever threatens you again, you must resist and call me if necessary. I will come as soon as I can. Don't say it like that, you seem to be doing something strange. If you say so. One last thing, you're in school today, aren't you? Oh, of course, I did skip 2 minute classes. Why are you asking that? No, nothing. Then see you later, I guess. Yeah, bye, mate. Bye. What a strange girl. Hey, what has got into me? I didn't come with that sentence. I'll come as soon as I can. Sometimes I just don't understand myself. However, it's been since yesterday that I was. That when I'm with May, I act differently than usual. It might be that it's not like I fell in love with May. I can love a girl who the only thing she does is gossip about others. Besides, my heart already belongs to someone else. I've been waiting for a while already. How long does Sarah take? I can't wait for her anymore, I'm freezing. I received a message. It's from Sarah. Did I get up late? In the meantime, get going. See you directly for the exam, okay? what can I say, that's the way she is. If that's the situation, I better go then. I don't want to miss any more classes. Doctor is quietly thinking. I still want to find out who the master is and win this exam. Well, more than winning it, I have to make it or I'll lose it, although I haven't come up with anything yet. And actually, I have an idea who the master is, although I'm not very sure. Monika says it's Yuri, and that may be true, but you never know. Just being more sure is certainly as making a bad idea, and if it's the person I think, that would make it all easier. The good thing is that I have May on my side, who can help me understand what those in the photographic club are up to. Since she's not the master, she doesn't care much about the result. And then I think she wants to make it and I'll pay for what she has done. And if Kiko doesn't help me directly, I know for sure she won't go against me. Those in my club, they're a bit particular, let's say. They are divided between those who spill everything, those who are afraid of it, and those who are easy to find out. Hey, what a club I got myself into. They know they can't think about that though. But I have to make sure who the master is. I'll try to get it done by today. Just before I can change my shoes, I see a familiar figure. Hey, Natsuki, looks like you're today.
I swear, if you say it like that one more time, I'll punch you.
Oh, okay, take it easy. Anyway, why didn't you ask that yesterday?
Well, I wasn't present, you ask? Well, I wrote up Wednesday, I didn't feel like going to school. It also gave me time to think on how I could confess my feelings to Ryuji.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about our conversation the other day. I went for you.
Alright, that happened during the debate yesterday.
Not much less, I made us play a card game.
Really? What's the point of that?
In truth, I guess she did well. That way, we are not in an awkward silence. I think she also did something similar today. I see. Wrong voice.
It sounds like fun.
Yeah, it really is.
The way you said it didn't sound like it was.
Oh, let's just say the one with the red hair. Ah yeah, I think literally destroyed us.
Come on, you're our son who doesn't take a loss.
You're the same as me.
Alright.
Let's go look at the phone.
Class starts soon, I better get going. I'll see you later then.
Yeah, bye. With that said, I head for my classroom. The last class is like the others. The teacher goes on and I don't listen. Everything normal in other words. Although something a little different is going on today. May who stands a couple of seats to my left occasionally keeps looking at me. May she's anxious about the exam now they were cooperating. Or she's angry about what I said. I sound like I'm lame out for everything I said. I might as well ignore it. I just noticed that I was staring at him. How embarrassing. I don't know why, but I've been feeling hot since yesterday. If I talk to her, I can understand better. Ask him if he wants to have lunch with me. Finally, the last class is over. I couldn't bear it anymore. I stretched a little, then grabbed lunch. The usual sandwich again today. When I'm about to bite into my sandwich, How does that bother you? I wouldn't say so. As you see, I was about to eat. Did something happen? No, it's not that. It's about the lunch. Son, can you be clearer? May take a deep breath.
Listen, would you like to have lunch?
So you are in this class, Atazoth?
Huh? Ryuji, what are you doing here?
No, hey, man, I forgot that you're also in this class. I need to talk to Atazoth. Is that problem or something?
No, not at all.
Why don't you want to ask me something, mate?
No, it's nothing, forget it.
If you say so, I'll see you later then.
Alright.
Let's go into the hallway. I finished my sandwich quickly and then follow him. Apparently, I'm quite famous without you know yet. Everyone in your club wants to talk to you. Yeah, sure, right. So what do you need to talk to me about? And that is what kind of person you are. I mean, Kata has her eyes on you, and that's not something she does often. And got relations with a senpai, huh? We're in class together, and we've known each other for a long time, so I'd say yes. Although, I don't like her attitude much. I did when you talked to her yesterday on the roof. So know about her behavior too? Yeah, even more than you do. But I must admit, you are different. When she told me that there was this guy in Literature Club was particularly interesting, yesterday I got it confirmed. You're the first one who isn't frightened by her true personality. Thank you. I don't know what to tell you. If you don't know what to tell me, answer this question. Would you rather have the exam? I cannot read. Would you rather win the exam or have caught on losing it? They're both the same thing. You know what I mean. Now answer it. I'll know if you're lying. In this case, I think I better tell the truth, because nothing would change anyway. I would say more the second one. Good. I would like that too. Huh? How so? Let's just say it's pretty funny to see her face when she loses. I'm cheering for you, but no day won't help at all. I leave it all in your hands. No need for your support. I will win anyway. I see that you're determined. I'm glad about that. Anyway, back to the topic before. How would it be that all the members of my club are looking for you? Well, first Katana, Navi, now May is starting too. Yeah, I noticed it earlier. She had a different expression than usual. During the meeting, she always looked at you with disgust. Now, however, her eyes seem to shine. Well, you know what that means, man. No, I don't understand. Come on, she probably likes you. Maybe a different environment in school, you seem different to her, and now she's into you. It just seems like a different person. Maybe that's her real. Why how does the author make it that the female pronouns are attached to men and the male pronouns are to women? I wouldn't say that. Fine, whatever you like. You're an interesting Atazoth. I hope to meet again, even after the exam. I go now. Slurred that extremely. I gotta go now. See you later. Yeah, later. So, Ryuji would also like to see Katana lose the exam. Now that's interesting. I have to figure out who the master is. But now there isn't much I can do. I'll wait for the next meeting. I got thirsty. I'd for a vending machine next to the staircase. I got thirsty too. So you know what? I'll take a quick little teensy drink of my favorite drink. Iced tea. I arrive at the vending machine ready to get a bottle of water. As I reach, I notice a familiar figure. Get him. Behold, it's the Atazoth. What are you doing here all alone? Let's say I always come here during the lunch break. It's a quiet place where usually few people come by, and this way I can read in peace. Or she can just talk and buy a small bottle of water from the vending machine. Nah. Okay. Do you mind if I sit down? That is the question. Do we mind? No, go ahead. I sit on the same step as Yedrah. She had to move slightly so that we both fit. I see that Monika's told me that you're the master. Yeah, it's me. Wait, what did she say to you? She told me you needed some help to make sure it wouldn't get caught. I can understand why you're usually quiet, and that might lead to others thinking that you are you. That's a big problem. There's one thing I don't understand. What? Monika said to me that you wanted to avoid penalty points at all costs. Well, you're the son who always gets very high marks. So why would you want to avoid them at all costs? Well, you know, not having them is always better, right? There is something I'm not sure about in your answers, but I know best not to investigate further. Silence falls between us. I try to carry on the conversation. Bro is on to nothing. Are you still reading the Pantheon Marco? Yeah, it's a very good book. But are you still on the first volume? You usually finish books in no time. Actually, this is the third one. Sorry, I didn't see that. If you're interested when I finish, I can also lend it to you. I found it because, you know, I'm not really into those genres. I understand. Silence falls between us again. Hey, Atazoth. And a few people passing by there, I found May together with Tai and Kiko. Hey, May. Since when have you been so close with me? What do you mean? I was also present at the discussions, you know, I could tell she didn't like you. You can tell that I have decided to cooperate secretly with May. Though she's the master, it's best that only May and I know her. You can tell if some rumors spread around. I mean, the other day I found out at the mini market near here together with Kiko, and I also went around. Maybe in being alone she revelated me. Don't say it like that anymore. You give me the creeps. But being alone with her, it looked like you were going to do nasty things with her. What is she on about? Anyway, I get it. I don't want to get in the middle of your romantic life, but I certainly would be against you meeting me. Look what I have to hear. I'm leaving. Catch you later. It's so fun to tease Atazoth.
So, when have you been so close with Atazoth?
What are you talking about? Everything is the same to me.
Yeah, how not? And yesterday you were looking at him in a scout, today you invited him.
It's true. Also, you kept saying he was gross or something like that. Has anything changed?
Come on, I still bad about him for no reason. No?
That's for fun. It might be so, but from yesterday to today everything has changed. The lockers this morning you couldn't even take your eyes off of him.
Gosh, it's true, it does happen during class. Why are you saying that's not true? I don't know, something has happened, maybe yesterday.
Now that you mention it, that may be true.
Why? Do you know what happened there yesterday?
In short, yesterday at the mini market, nearby the two of us found Atazoth, and he was the nearest sexual harassment he was out to do. He stayed with us for a while.
What? Sexual harassment, you say? Tell me more about it. I'm curious now. It's not true. Kiko got it all wrong. Seems like I lied with him with up on the ground.
It didn't look like that to me. You could tell by the way he was looking at you.
Guess what? So even Atazoth is a nasty one in the end. Hey!
Finished with shopping, I had to leave and left them alone. I wonder what they talked about.
I certainly can't tell that I lied with him for this exam. Nothing much, really. Anyway, Atazoth is not that bad in the end. You're the ones who have the wrong idea about him.
Right. Wrong voice.
I mean, how are you all of a sudden defending him? It's not going to be that you like him, right?
Huh? What are you talking about? It's not true at all. Come on, you can tell by your reaction.
Really?
Yes, and a lot, I'd say. So I like Atazoth. I hadn't thought of that before. Maybe that's why I felt strange. What am I saying? I can't like someone like him? When I think of him, I don't feel disgusted, I feel like that. But rather, I have to go to the bathroom. Yeah, she likes him a lot.
The funny thing is to see how she hadn't noticed.
So is it okay with you guys if we play like yesterday?
Yes, why not? And now what you played yesterday, we'll give it a try.
Oh, a second. This does seem like the way to be able to finish the exam, though. Ryuji is right, it doesn't make much sense to continue like this. This way only the master can win. I get what you mean, but if you think out in the end, the first case is the best one out of all. This way no one will get the penalty points. Already some other groups have finished the exam at the hands of the traitor, include the green group and the blue group. Better for this one to benefit than for another one to lose out, don't you think? I think Sarah is right. Well, you have a point, but it could also be a strategy. By doing so, if the master is in your club, you have nothing to lose. What if it's not? What if it's your club instead? Well, at that point, it wouldn't be the best move. I think you guys need club funds. Or maybe we could just keep some from getting penalty points regardless. Not everyone's grades are as high as the others, you know. What a sharp tongue. You come out with a sentence like that with very good grades, I'm surprised. Mind your own damn business. Now, I see anyway, if you want to keep playing, go ahead. I might stop you. In fact, this is the first time I say yesterday, who doesn't want to play just don't play, right? So, what could you play today? The discussion also ended like yesterday. As the discussion ends, so will the video. I know a bit shorter than usual, but still. I hope you enjoyed. Press like and subscribe. I love you all. Bye bye.